Have you ever looked at a HubSpot report summary and thought, that sounds incredibly smart, but it's definitely not true? If you have, you've met an AI hallucination. As we lean more on HubSpot's Breeze Assistant to summarize complex dashboards, we face a new challenge. The AI is designed to be helpful, and sometimes it is at the expense of honesty. It fills in the gaps. It connects dots that aren't there. It presents a mirage of data that looks perfect until you try to use it to make a budget decision. Today, the stakes are higher than ever. Recent data shows that 44% of organizations have already experienced negative business consequences from GenAI errors or hallucinations. When your QBR or board deck relies on these summaries, a single hallucinated trend can tank your credibility. So how do we fix it? Debugging AI hallucinations in your reporting isn't about turning the AI off. It's about building a verification system. We need to move from blind trust to verified insights. Why does HubSpot AI hallucinate anyway? Before we can fix the problem, we have to understand the cause. AI models, including the ones powering HubSpot's newest tools, are probabilistic. They don't know your business. They predict the next most likely word in a sentence based on patterns. 1. The no data gap. When your HubSpot portal has sparse data for a specific period, say a lull in seasonal lead flow, the AI hates a vacuum. Instead of saying, I don't know, it might pull from its general training data to suggest a likely reason for the dip that has nothing to do with your actual CRM. 2. Over-reliance on general patterns. The AI is trained on millions of data points. If your business model is a bit unique, the AI might try to force your data into a standard template that doesn't fit. This is a common cause for debugging AI hallucinations in niche B2B sectors. 3. The multi-touch attribution trap. Multi-touch attribution is complex. When an AI tries to summarize which channels drove the most revenue, it can struggle with edge cases. It might oversimplify a complex customer journey, leading to a conclusion that is mathematically impossible based on your actual deal records. Research suggests that the average hallucination rate for mid-tier language models is still around 22%. That is nearly 1 in every 5 insights. In a marketing report, those odds are simply not to be ignored. Step 1. Verify data governance and quality. The first rule of AI is simple. Garbage in, garbage out. If your CRM data is messy, your AI insights will be even messier. Debugging AI hallucinations often starts with a spreadsheet, not a prompt. Why is this so critical now? Poor data quality is a massive drain on the global economy. In fact, dirty data costs the U.S. economy an estimated $617 billion annually. If your HubSpot properties are outdated or if you have thousands of duplicate contacts, the AI will get confused. It will try to find a pattern in the chaos, and that pattern will be a hallucination. How to clean your foundation. Use the Data Quality Command Center. HubSpot provides tools to spot formatting issues and duplicate records. Use them weekly. Standardize your properties. Ensure every team member uses the same labels for lead source or deal stage. Audit your integrations. Is your Salesforce or Shopify sync pulling in ghost data? Clean the pipes so the AI has a clear view. When the data is clean, the AI has a much smaller imagination. It sticks to the facts because the facts are easy to find. Step 2. Implement human-in-the-loop auditing. We all want the easy button, but for high-stakes reporting, full autonomy is a risk. The most successful marketing teams use a human-in-the-loop 8L framework. This doesn't mean you do all the work yourself. It means the AI acts as the first draft and a human acts as the editor. Think of the AI as a very fast intern. They are great at gathering info, but you wouldn't let them present to the CEO without checking their work first, right? Currently, about 40% of employees in enterprise settings manually verify AI outputs for high-stakes tasks. For marketing leaders, this number should be higher. The audit checklist. The logic check. Does the summary match the chart? If the AI says, leads are up, but the line graph is trending down, you've caught a hallucination. The context check. Did the AI account for the fact that you stopped running LinkedIn ads last month? If not, its insight about a drop in traffic is just noise. The source check. Ask the AI which specific properties it used to generate the insight. If it can't tell you, be skeptical. Step 3. Master context-rich prompting. Most people talk to AI like they're searching Google. They use short, vague phrases. If you want to avoid hallucinations, you have to be specific. Vague prompts lead to vague and often false answers. The old way: summarize my lead growth for Q1. The AEO way: analyze lead growth from January to March. Focus on MQLs from organic search. Ignore the dip between Jan 1/5 due to the holiday. Compare this to Q4 of last year. By providing context, you box in the AI. You give it the boundaries it needs to stay on track. This is a core part of debugging AI hallucinations. The chain of thought technique. One of the best ways to stop an AI from making things up is to tell it. Think step by step. When you ask an AI to break down its reasoning, it is less likely to jump to a wild conclusion. It has to show its work. If the logic breaks at step 2, you can see exactly where the hallucination started. This chain of thought method is a game changer for complex HubSpot analytics. It forces the model to align with the actual math in your CRM. Step 4. Validating anomalies and toggling access. HubSpot's Breeze Assistant is powerful, but it's somewhat locked in a box. It sees the data, but it doesn't always see the why behind the data. The anomaly trap: HubSpot might flag a 50% drop in traffic on a Saturday as an anomaly. A human knows that's just a weekend. If the AI then writes a summary saying your website performance is failing, that is a hallucinated crisis. You must manually verify these alerts before they go into a report. Managing data access. Did you know you can control what the AI sees? In your HubSpot settings, under the AI Access tab, you can toggle which CRM data the AI can use. If your AI is making weird connections, like pulling sentiments from customer support tickets into a sales forecast where they don't belong, you can turn that access off. Keeping the AI's vision focused on relevant data sets is one of the most effective ways to prevent hallucinations before they occur. The risks of set it and forget it. Why go to all this trouble? Because the cost of being wrong is rising. Today, we are seeing more legal scrutiny around AI. Regulators are starting to look at unverified reliance on AI as a failure of professional duty. If you make a major business pivot based on a hallucinated report, you might be liable for more than just a bad quarter. Beyond the legal side, there is the trust factor. It takes months to build trust with a client or a manager, and only one hallucinated stat to lose it. When you present data that is clearly false, people stop listening to your insights altogether. Turning AI into a reliable asset. We've talked a lot about the risks, but let's look at the reward. When you successfully debug your AI reporting process, you get something incredible: scale. An AI that is properly guided, fed clean data, and audited by a human can do the work of an entire team of analysts. It can spot trends you might miss. It can summarize thousands of data points in seconds. It allows you to spend your time acting on data rather than just organizing it. The secret isn't to wait for the AI to become perfect. It won't. The secret is to become a better pilot. By using context-rich prompts, maintaining high data quality, and keeping a human in the loop, you can use HubSpot's AI tools with total confidence. Final thoughts: building your single source of truth. As we navigate the world of AI in marketing, the goal remains the same: clarity. We want to know what is working and what isn't. AI can help us get there faster, but only if we keep it grounded in reality. Debugging AI hallucinations isn't a one-time task, it's a new habit. It's about asking the right questions, checking the sources, and never taking a confident AI summary at face value. At Aspiration Marketing, we specialize in helping B2B companies bridge the gap between AI potential and real-world results. We don't just turn on the tools, we architect the data environments that make those tools reliable. From cleaning your HubSpot CRM to training private AI models on your specific knowledge base, we ensure your insights are based on facts, not phantoms. The future of marketing is automated, but it must be human verified. Are you ready to take control of your AI reporting?